Let's talk about one of the most prestigious awards on the planet, the Nobel Prize. Ever wondered where it comes from or what makes it so special? Stick around, because I'm about to break down its origin, history, and the fascinating categories that shape its legacy. First up, who was Alfred Nobel? He was a Swedish chemist, engineer, inventor, and industrialist, best known for inventing dynamite. Born in 1833, Nobel made a fortune from his inventions, but his story takes an interesting turn in 1888. When his brother passed away, some newspapers accidentally ran Alfred's obituary instead, calling him the Merchant of Death. Ouch. That headline really shook him. Nobel realized he didn't want to be remembered only for inventing something destructive. So in 1895 he wrote a will, dedicating most of his wealth to establish prizes for people who, in his words, have conferred the greatest benefit to humankind. That's how the Nobel Prizes were born, first awarded in 1901. Let's talk categories. Nobel originally set up 5: physics, chemistry, physiology or medicine, literature, and peace. Then in 1969, Sweden's central bank added a 6th, economic sciences. Technically that one's called the Sveriges Riksbank Prize in Economic Sciences in memory of Alfred Nobel. So, how and where are these prizes awarded? Every year, on December 10th, the anniversary of Nobel's death, the world waits for the big announcements. All categories are awarded in Stockholm, Sweden, except for one, the Peace Prize, which takes place in Oslo, Norway. Why Norway? No one's totally sure, but Nobel specifically wanted it that way. Now what do winners actually get? Each Nobel Prize comes with a gold medal, a diploma, and a cash prize. That amount changes every year. Up to 3 people can share a Nobel in a single category, but if there isn't a standout candidate, sometimes they just don't give one out. Alright, let's hit some fun facts. The youngest Nobel laureate, Malala Yousafzai, she won the Peace Prize at just 17. The oldest, Leonid Hurwitz, who snagged the Economics Prize at age 90. And some people have even won the Nobel more than once. Marie Curie is the only person to win in both physics and chemistry. Oh, and the Peace and Economics medals look different from the others. Bet you didn't know that. Now a few names you might recognize. Albert Einstein won for his work on the photoelectric effect. Martin Luther King Jr. and Mother Teresa both took home the Peace Prize for their humanitarian efforts. Gabriel Garcia Marquez won for his magical realism in literature, and Barack Obama was recognized for his efforts to strengthen international diplomacy. So how do you actually win a Nobel Prize? Nominations come from thousands of people worldwide. Professors, past winners, experts. Each category has its own secretive committee that reviews the nominations. The final decision is made by institutions like the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences, the Karolinska Institute, the Swedish Academy, and for Peace, the Norwegian Nobel Committee. In the end, the Nobel Prize is so much more than a medal or a pile of cash. It's about recognizing people who've made a positive, lasting impact on the world, and inspiring future generations to chase knowledge, peace, and justice. So who knows, maybe the next Nobel laureate is watching this video right now.